Ladies and gentlemen, communication is the foundation of every great relationship, every career milestone, and every dream brought to life. The ability to convey your thoughts, feelings, and vision with clarity is a skill that can transform not only your world, but also the lives of those around you. Think about it. Your words have the power to ignite a fire in someone's heart or dim the light of their hope. Every word, every gesture, every pause, it all matters. And as with everything in life, it is with the you of your thought, your word, your gesture, your pause, it all matters. So, if you're going to master one thing, let it be the art of communication. It starts with understanding that words alone are not enough. The energy behind your words speaks louder than the words themselves. When you talk, let your passion be unmistakable. Let your conviction shine so brightly that people not only hear what you're saying, but feel it deep in their soul. This is not just about talking. This is about connecting, building bridges between your heart and theirs. The key is to listen before you speak. People crave understanding. They want to feel heard. When you genuinely listen, you give them the gift of your presence, and in return, they will trust and value your words. Listening isn't just silence. It's active, engaged, and focused. It's about putting yourself in their shoes, seeing the world through their eyes, and responding with empathy. Clarity is power. A confused message loses its impact. Speak with precision. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't hide behind complicated words or vague statements. If you can't explain it simply, you haven't mastered it yet. Every word should serve a purpose. Every sentence should drive the point home, and every idea should flow like a well-orchestrated melody. Authenticity is your greatest asset. People can spot a facade a mile away. Be real. Be vulnerable. Speak from your truth, even when it's uncomfortable. When your words align with your values, they carry a magnetic pull. Authenticity builds trust, and trust is the bridge that holds every great connection together. Your body speaks even louder than your voice. Pay attention to your posture, your gestures, your facial expressions. Confidence is not arrogance, it's calm assurance. Stand tall, look people in the eye, and let your movements reinforce the message you're delivering. When your body language matches your words, your impact multiplies. Pause. Don't underestimate the power of silence. A well-timed pause can emphasize a point better than any shouted word. It creates space for reflection, anticipation, and understanding. Silence isn't awkward, it's profound. Use it wisely. Emotion is the secret ingredient. Facts inform, but stories and emotions transform. People may forget your words, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. Share experiences, paint pictures with your language, and let your emotions flow freely. Speak to their hearts, and their minds will follow. Mastering communication is not about being perfect. It's about being intentional. It's about recognizing that every conversation is an opportunity to inspire, to encourage, to build, and to lead. Don't waste your words. Use them to lift others, to create change, and to leave a legacy of understanding. This is your moment. You have the power to influence, to impact, and to inspire. Every word you speak carries the potential to spark a movement, to change a life, to shape a future. So don't hold back. Speak with courage. Speak with purpose. Speak as if the world is waiting to hear what you have to say, because it is. Courage and passion are the lifeblood of effective communication. They transform mere words into a force that can move mountains and inspire people to reach for something greater than themselves. When you speak with courage, you strip away the fear of judgment, rejection, or failure. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present, being willing to share your heart even when you're uncertain of how it will be received. Courage is the spark that lights the flame, and passion is the fuel that keeps it burning bright. The world doesn't need more polished speeches or rehearsed words. It craves authenticity. It needs voices that tremble but speak anyway, people who are willing to stand up and say, "This is what I believe, and I'm not afraid to share it." When you let your passion pour into your words, it creates a magnetic energy that pulls others in. They feel your conviction, and that feeling is contagious. People may forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. That's the power of speaking with passion. It leaves an imprint on the soul. Courageous communication also requires a willingness to be vulnerable. It means being honest about your struggles, your fears, and the lessons you've learned along the way. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's a bridge that connects you to others on a deeply human level. When you share your challenges with courage, it gives others permission to confront their own. Your words become a beacon of hope, a reminder that they too can rise above whatever is holding them back. Passion brings your words to life. It adds color to the black and white, emotion to the logic, and fire to the mundane. When you speak with passion, you're not just delivering a message, you're transferring your energy. People don't just hear your words, they feel them. They are moved, inspired, and emboldened to take action. Your passion ignites theirs, creating a ripple effect that can reach far beyond what you ever imagined. To speak with courage and passion is to step into your power. It's an act of bravery and love, a gift you give to yourself and to the world. It's not just about what you say, it's about who you become when you say it. Listening is one of the most powerful acts of courage and compassion you can offer to the world. True communication begins when you stop focusing on what you want to say and start paying attention to what others need to express. Listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about understanding the emotions, intentions, and unspoken truths behind them. It's about creating a safe space where people feel valued, seen, and heard. And when you genuinely listen, you connect on a level far deeper than words alone can achieve. To listen well, you must quiet your inner voice, the one that's always ready to respond, to fix, or to impress. Instead of thinking about what to say next, focus entirely on the person in front of you. Their story, their experience, and their perspective hold immense value, and your willingness to hear them is a gift. Listening is an act of humility. It's an acknowledgement that their voice matters just as much as yours. And sometimes even more. In those moments, you're not just hearing them, you're honoring them. Active listening requires more than silent patience. It demands engagement, curiosity, and empathy. Look them in the eye, nod in understanding, and ask questions that invite them to share more. Reflect back what they've said to show that you truly understand. These small gestures send a powerful message. I'm here with you, and what you're saying is important to me. That kind of attention can transform a conversation into a moment of connection that lingers in the heart. Listening is also an act of resilience. It's not always easy to sit in silence, to hear opinions that differ from your own, or to hold space for someone's pain. Yet, in those moments, you grow. You learn to set aside your ego and see the world through someone else's eyes. You develop patience, empathy, and a deeper understanding of what it means to be human. And as you listen, you create an environment where others feel safe enough to speak their truth. When you listen to understand rather than to respond, you inspire trust, loyalty, and respect. You remind people that they matter, that their voice holds weight, and that they are not alone. In a world where so many are waiting for their turn to speak, be the one who listens. You may find that the most profound connections are built not through your words, but through your silence. Clarity is one of the greatest gifts you can offer when you communicate. In a world filled with noise and distractions, a clear and precise message cuts through the chaos and resonates deeply. It's not enough to have good intentions or even great ideas. Your ability to express them with focus and simplicity is what brings them to life. Clarity is power, and when your words carry that power, they inspire confidence, action, and understanding. Clarity begins with purpose. Before you speak, ask yourself, what do I truly want to convey? Take the time to organize your thoughts and distill your message to its essence. Strip away unnecessary fluff and complicated language. Simplicity isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of mastery. When you communicate with precision, you honor your audience's time and attention. You make it easy for them to grasp your meaning and connect with your vision. Every word you choose matters. Each sentence should serve a purpose and move your message forward. Avoid overloading your communication with excessive details or meandering thoughts. Instead, paint a picture that's vivid yet concise, giving your audience enough to understand and feel, but not so much that they lose focus. A clear message doesn't just inform, it inspires. It ignites a spark of understanding and gives people the tools they need to act. Clarity also requires courage. It's tempting to hide behind vague language, to avoid taking a stand or being direct for fear of rejection or misunderstanding. But true clarity demands honesty and boldness. It asks you to say what needs to be said, even if it feels uncomfortable. When you speak with clarity, you show respect not only for yourself, but for those who are listening. You trust them to handle the truth, and in return, they trust you for speaking it. A clear message is like a guiding light in the darkness. It provides direction and inspires confidence. It leaves no room for doubt, hesitation, or confusion. When you communicate with clarity, you empower others to take the next step, make a decision, or embrace a new perspective. Your words become a force for action, change, and growth. In every conversation, every interaction, let clarity be your compass. And watch how your words become a source of strength for those who hear them. Authenticity is the cornerstone of impactful communication. When you speak from a place of truth, your words carry a weight that cannot be manufactured or imitated. People are drawn to what is real, what is honest, and what reflects genuine human experience. Authenticity requires you to embrace who you are without pretense or facade. It means sharing your ideas, your feelings, and even your struggles with the courage to let others see you as you are. This kind of honesty is rare, but it is also magnetic. When you communicate authentically, you build trust. Trust is not given lightly, it must be earned. People trust those who are consistent, transparent, and aligned with their values. When your words reflect your true beliefs, people sense it. They can see the integrity behind your message, and that creates a connection that is impossible to replicate through mere performance. Authenticity fosters loyalty because people respect those who are brave enough to stand in their truth, even when it's difficult. Being authentic doesn't mean you have to be perfect. In fact, it is your imperfections that make you relatable. Sharing your struggles and vulnerabilities allows others to see themselves in you. It reminds them that they are not alone in their challenges. Your willingness to admit mistakes or reveal doubts is not a sign of weakness, but of immense strength. It takes courage to be open, to admit you don't have all the answers, and to show the world your humanity. Yet, in doing so, you inspire others to embrace their own imperfections and to step into their own power. Authenticity also fuels passion. When you speak from a place of truth, your words flow naturally, and your message becomes more powerful. You don't have to rehearse or pretend because you are sharing what is real and meaningful to you. Your passion shines through, igniting a spark in those who hear you. This is what draws people in and compels them to take action. Not a polished performance, but a raw and honest expression of what truly matters. To be authentic is to stand firmly in who you are and what you believe. It's about letting go of the fear of judgment and trusting that your voice, your story, and your message have value. When you communicate with authenticity, you don't just inspire others, you empower them to be authentic too. Your truth becomes a catalyst for their courage, and together you create something extraordinary. Be below your wish. Be below your wish to create the something extraordinary. Challenges are an inevitable part of life, and the same holds true for communication. There will be moments when the words don't come easily, when misunderstandings arise, or when you feel unheard. But these moments are not meant to defeat you. They are meant to strengthen you. Every challenge you face in expressing yourself is an opportunity to grow, to refine your voice, and to become more resilient. Just as muscles grow stronger under resistance, your ability to communicate with purpose and clarity is forged through adversity. When the words stumble or your message feels lost, don't give up. Pause, take a breath, and remember that every great communicator has faced similar struggles. The key is not to avoid these challenges, but to face them with determination. Each misstep is a lesson. Each awkward silence, a chance to reflect and improve. The more you embrace these moments, the more resilient you become. What once felt like insurmountable obstacles will soon become stepping stones on your journey to mastering communication. Resilience in communication also means staying true to your message, even when it's not easy. There will be times when your words are met with resistance or criticism. In those moments, it can be tempting to water down your message or retreat into silence. But true strength lies in holding your ground, in continuing to speak your truth with grace and conviction. Let every challenge you face reinforce your belief in your message and your ability to share it with the world. Overcoming communication challenges also requires humility and adaptability. Not every interaction will go as planned, and not every word will land perfectly. That's okay. Be willing to listen, to learn, and to adjust. Resilience isn't about being flawless. It's about being flexible and open to growth. It's about turning every setback into a comeback, every failure into a foundation for success. The power of resilience in communication lies in its ability to inspire others. When people see you rise after every stumble, they are encouraged to do the same. Your determination becomes a source of strength for those around you. Every time you overcome a challenge, you show the world that it's possible to push through fear, to persevere in the face of adversity, and to use every obstacle as fuel for your journey forward. Emotion is the heartbeat of communication. It is what transforms words from static statements into living, breathing expressions that touch hearts and move people to action. Facts and logic have their place, but emotion is what leaves a lasting impact. It is what makes people feel understood, connected, and inspired. When you allow your emotions to flow freely into your words, you unlock a deeper level of connection that transcends the boundaries of language and logic. To communicate with emotion is to speak from a place of authenticity and vulnerability. It means letting your passion, your joy, your pain, and your triumphs shine through in every word you say. Emotion gives your message color, depth, and life. It bridges the gap between you and your audience, creating a shared experience that resonates long after the conversation ends. People may not remember the details of what you said, but they will remember how you made them feel. The power of emotion lies in its ability to inspire action. A cold, detached message might inform someone, but it is emotion that moves them. A heartfelt story, a moment of shared vulnerability, or a glimpse into your personal journey has the power to ignite courage and determination in others. Emotion stirs something within people. It reminds them of their own dreams, struggles, and hopes. It encourages them to rise above their fears and take the next step forward. Emotion also creates trust and relatability. When you show your genuine feelings, you invite others to do the same. You create a space where people feel safe to be honest and open. Your willingness to share your emotions demonstrates that you are not above or separate from those you're speaking to. You are with them. This sense of connection builds loyalty and strengthens relationships, whether you're speaking to one person or 1,000. To communicate with emotion requires courage. It's not always easy to open your heart, especially in a world that sometimes values stoicism over vulnerability. But when you let your emotions shine, you create something extraordinary. Your words become more than just sounds. They become a force that awakens possibility, strengthens resilience, and inspires transformation. In every conversation, let your emotions be your guide, and watch as your words become a source of hope, strength, and inspiration for those who hear them. Every time you speak, you hold the potential to shape a moment, spark a change, or even transform a life. The power of your words is limitless, but only if you treat them with the importance they deserve. Speaking as if the world is listening doesn't mean expecting an audience of thousands or striving for perfection. It means recognizing that your voice matters, that what you say can create ripples far beyond what you can see. Which is why in today's culture, it is our duty before each and every moment to speak intention. It means when you speak with intention, focus, and purpose, you elevate your words into something that resonates deeply and leaves a lasting impression. Speaking with this mindset requires you to approach every interaction with mindfulness. It's about being fully present in the moment and considering the impact your words might have. Whether you're addressing one person or many, treat the conversation as if it holds infinite value. Your audience, no matter the size, deserves your best. Every word is an opportunity to encourage, uplift, or inspire. Even the simplest statements can carry immense power when spoken with conviction and care. When you speak as though the world is listening, you communicate with confidence and clarity. There is no room for hesitation or self-doubt. You step into the strength of your beliefs and let your passion fuel your words. This kind of confidence is magnetic. It draws people in and compels them to listen. It also challenges you to be intentional about what you say, to ensure that your message is worth hearing and rooted in authenticity. This mindset also encourages responsibility. Your words have the power to build up or tear down, to inspire hope or sow doubt. Speaking with intention means being conscious of that power and choosing to use it for good. It means speaking with kindness, integrity, and a genuine desire to uplift those around you. Your words are a reflection of your character, and when you choose them wisely, they become a gift you give to the world. When you speak as if the world is listening, you inspire others to listen as well, not just to you, but to themselves and to each other. You create a ripple effect of attention, understanding, and action. Your words have the power to create change, to heal wounds, and to spark courage. Speak with the belief that your voice matters, and watch as it touches hearts, moves minds, and inspires others to find their own. Every word you speak carries the potential to ignite change, inspire courage, and create connection. Whether through clarity, authenticity, resilience, emotion, or intention, your voice is a powerful tool for impact. The challenges you face in communication are not roadblocks, but stepping stones, shaping you into a more compassionate, confident, and courageous individual. When you speak with purpose and from the heart, you don't just share words, you share a part of yourself. That vulnerability and passion become a gift to those who hear you, encouraging them to rise above their own fears and limitations. Remember, your voice matters. It has the power to lift others, to foster understanding, and to inspire action. Every conversation is an opportunity to bring light, hope, and strength into the world. Speak with courage. Speak with intention, and speak as if the world is listening. Because it is, and your words can leave an imprint that lasts far beyond the moment. Let your voice be the spark that sets transformation in motion. One word, one story, and one connection at a time.